Hello guys, and welcome to a kind of different video today. I was kind of messing around in my testing world, and I wanted to see if I could make a pretty cool skeleton farm, and that I did, right? So here it is, essentially. This is basically it. So today I'm just going to be showing you what it is, what it does. I'm not going to show you how to build it, because it's pretty self-explanatory. But I will be showing you, like, the main components of it. And I will be telling you, like, what you should basically have in your skeleton farm. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, first you want to find a spawner, a nice little skeleton spawner somewhere, and make this room, right? You want to make sure that you have a 4-block space between each of the walls and the floor and the ceiling, or maybe not the ceiling. I think the ceiling is 3. Yeah, 3. I took some inspiration from Ilmango here, as you can probably tell. I made the little thing where skeletons could still spawn up here. It just takes them off. And so yeah, I did one of those. I think that's pretty vital. It increases the rates, but not by much. But if you're early game, you're definitely going to want that. The blue ice here at the bottom is not needed. However, it is very nice if you have that kind of stuff at hand. These blocks up here are pretty good because it sends them directly to the center. Although sometimes they do get a little bit scrunched up there. Actually sorts itself out. Let's imagine I were a skeleton, alright? And I spawned up here. I go down here. I go all the way over here. I have a little fence down there to help push myself in. I go up here to the top. Hello, skeleton. And then I get pushed all the way down here where I'm put to half a heart. And then killed by some wolves or myself. You could have a magma block here to automatically kill them for you, but this is an XP farm, so we gotta somehow automatically kill these skeletons in here but also get XP. And the easiest way to do that, or the only way to do that, I think, is with wolves. The reason I have them in boats and standing up is so that they cannot leave, but they can still kill these skeletons. If they were sitting, they would not kill them. If I stand right here, I'm able to collect the XP that comes towards me. And the reason why the trapdoors are here is because I don't know if this is actually a thing, but they're kind of staring at me right now, and when they're staring at me, they're not really getting any work done. But when I close these trapdoors, they basically just do the job. I don't know if it's because they're distracted by me or whatever. These boats are on top of slabs so that it's at the right spacing and stuff. No XP gets lost from in there, although it would seem like it. No XP gets lost. Anyway, what you're going to want in your skeleton collection room is obviously an item sorter. So you're going to want to send items up through here, and you're going to want to have different types of items in here. You might want to have your items like bones and arrows kind of be a little less in storage. But you can also have chests over here filled with them if you feel the need. You might also want to have some sort of trash system so you can put items in, send them into lava, and then that'll be the end of it. But I think bows are very useful because you can craft them up. In Bedrock Edition, you can't actually craft dispensers without full durability bows. However, I think you can craft them up after like 15 minutes of staying here. I got all of these bows, and you can craft them all like so. And as you can see, there's some enchanted ones in here. So I have a grindstone in every single room I have because I want to get more XP as much as I can. The reason why I have this blast furnace here is essentially so I can get iron nuggets and gold nuggets from stuff like, let's say, a golden helmet or a chainmail helmet. I can put it in here, and then it gets smelted up. I didn't put any fuel in there or whatever. But oh, that's an oversight. That's an oversight. That you don't have to put the on-off switch here. I just put that there because, haha. Leading into that, you're gonna also want to have an on-off switch for your farm. So if we turn this off, it turns redstone lamps on in all compartments, so no skeletons can spawn anymore. That man is just that thing on the top here. That pushes the thing in. It's a pretty simple redstone. It's just a redstone torch going into a block with a redstone torch on top of it. and then 4 repeaters, which it doesn't have to be, but it's pretty nice to have it that way. 4 redstone repeaters, an observer. This is not needed either. You could just have a redstone going into the dispenser, but I like to have a little bit of noise when I work on that kind of thing. And the reason there's an observer here instead of just full redstone is because we want to detect, because there's a bucket of water in here, and we want to detect when it's on and when it's off. So when this is on, the observer detects it, it puts the water out, but we don't want that water to stay there, so when this redstone signal ends, the bucket gets refilled. In your spawner, item collection room, or killing chamber, or whatever you want to call it, you might want to have some sort of outline as to like where the spawner will be active or not. I outlined it with granite here. You might say poor block choice, but whatever. And you're also going to want to have some sort of chest for all of your items, including your armor and tools as well, unless you want to repair them while you're AFK. But just in case you're a little scared that you might die somehow during your AFK here, you can put all of your items in a chest. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you like this video, maybe you can consider subscribing, liking the video, all that jazz. Have a good time, and goodbye.